Yes. Yeah, you should hang up the phone.
Oh.
Nothing's happening, but...
Are you sure?
Yes.
Hello?
I heard the entire call. You hang up. I just said please try again.
She's talking about... I heard the word password, so I'm just gonna hang up.
Yep.
Alright, we're gonna play a fun game, which is called Checking the Hotel Room Voicemail. I'm gonna say out loud everything I understand that just happened. Ready?
Is there a message?
Yeah. Oh, gosh, it's not an invalid number. I think I broke it.
Maybe deleted the message.
Uh-oh.
I fixed it.
Can you repeat that? Nope. Okay, we're gonna test random buttons. I heard the nerd 2, so we're gonna press the 2 button.
Why are you pressing all the buttons?
There's a 4 and a 6. There's in the morning. Say.
So how much of that did you understand?
Okay, so there's a woman. Her name starts with Jess something, and she works at the hotel. I heard the hotel name, and then I also heard the name John. Heard the word bus. So I'm guessing that she was calling about when you left a review for our amazing bus driver yesterday. We had this great bus driver yesterday who did trivia with everyone on the bus the entire time, and all these sleepy people were like, and Charlotte was like, oh my god, that's this answer, that's that answer, and it was great.
It was hilarious.
So, I think maybe she was calling to say that they got your email, or it could have been anything else about that.
Yes. Yeah, you should hang up the phone.
Oh.
Nothing's happening, but...
Are you sure?
Yes.
Hello?
I heard the entire call. You hang up. I just said please try again.
She's talking about... I heard the word password, so I'm just gonna hang up.
Yep.
Because I think I broke it.
Oh, you didn't really hang up.
I'm trying.
There you
Boom.
go.
Okay.
So what happened was that we left that cast member compliment about John, and she was calling to let us know that she's gonna send them an email to the transportation team, and they're gonna try to locate John to pass along a compliment, and she wanted to let us know that if we need anything else or wanted to give any other feedback, that we should let them know. And we can contact them the same way, or give us her phone number. Her name is Jessica, and she's the hotel manager.
Wait. How do you know that?
What do you mean?
How do you know what she said?
I heard it from the phone.
How? It was on my face.
Right, but it was pretty loud.
It wasn't.
It was pretty loud enough that I could hear it.
I'm amazed. This is a superpower, and I don't think that that's allowed under the superhero convention established in The Incredibles. And you're in Disney, so obviously the Incredible rules apply here.
I thought you were going to say about the Marvel one.
Oh, no, that just requires you to only act under, like, the jurisdiction of the UN. So, like, in theory, you'd be allowed to do whatever. As long as you're not, like, you can use your powers, like, to listen to a phone call, but you can't use your powers to, like, commit espionage against an evil corporation.
I see.
Mm-hmm.
Well...
You're, like, under, like, Jedi.
You should probably explain to people why you can't hear. Because you're not deaf.
I'm not deaf. I have auditory processing disorder, which is a thing that happens with, like, brain damage, and then also, like, some people with ADD. I have both. And basically, like, the part of my brain that decodes sound just, like, doesn't work. And so, like, my ears hear everything. Sometimes I get overwhelming because I, like, can hear stuff. My brain doesn't understand anything that's happening. And I'll, like, so I can, like, listen to, like, music sometimes, and, like, that's fine. But, like, I can't understand, like, what someone is saying. Like, voices are really hard, and especially have, like, a lot of issues with language processing. Sometimes it gets in the way of me talking, but a lot of times it gets in the way of me understanding what other people are saying, too. I, like, read people's lips when they talk, and so poor Jane has to make all of my phone calls, which mostly are to the hospital. I don't hear anything either, but that's fine. Anyway, that was a fun game. I think there's another message. Should we play again? Probably not.
No.
We should play the face game tomorrow. We should get random people to play the face game with me. And you'll be like, she's face blind, so all she's gonna do, and she's memory so all she's gonna do is that she's gonna look at you, she's gonna describe your face, and then she's gonna turn around, and wait 10 seconds, and then she's gonna try to describe your face again, and the results will probably be pretty funny, and you'll laugh.
We should do it tonight at Epcot. You'll be able to describe everyone's face, because everyone's a pretty redhead.
Okay, yeah, why are so many Epcot employees, especially in Future World, like, all, like, cute, young women, like, with red hair? Because we were in, like, a shop last night, and I was, like, trading pins with someone, and then their coworker came over, and then their coworker came over, and it was just, like, the shop was staffed entirely by, like, young, pretty women with red hair. So, I don't know, but, like, I have that lesbian narcissism issue, so, like, I'm fine with it. It was a fun experience. Maybe that's part of why I like Epcot so much.
It's also probably why you've been dyeing your hair red since
I, like, was a kid.
Yeah.
Yeah. This isn't my hair color. I dye my hair because otherwise I look like a freaky vampire.
You don't.
Otherwise I feel like I look like a freaky vampire. Way to invalidate my feelings, Jane.
Sorry.
It's okay. I love you. Actually, I'm just trying to be funny. You just sound sad.
I am a little sad.
Oh no. Oh god, okay.
You have to fix this.
Fix this.
You have to leave the camera and the world and fix this.
Okay.
It's about me now.
Okay, I'm gonna go fix this. Jane pointed out that I have used, I think, in either talking about making vlogs or in actual vlogs. I don't actually know how many times I actually said it. I've used the word cripple a lot. And this started, like, the first day of our trip. When describing, like, our experiences, and I was like, I just, like, don't know what else to say. No, it was we were in, okay, I think we went on Small World, right? Was that from the beginning of
Yes.
Charlotte uses the word cripple?
Yeah.
No, it started before that, because I would lean over and I said, you know what I want to say, but I can't say it. So we were, so we were waiting for the bus in the morning, and there were, like, 5 or 6 people in wheelchairs, and I was like, never have I had this happen before. And so I was like, oh, just gotta wait in the cripple line. And then we went and got on Small World, but they just, like, literally just wrapped up everyone in a wheelchair until there were, like, 10 or 12 people, and then just filled an entire boat entirely with wheelchair users. And I, like, leaned over to Jane and I whispered, we're in the cripple boat. So she pointed out I should probably talk about my use of that word. I'm, like, I've like been out as queer for a long time, so I've like been kind of big on like reclaiming slurs for a very long time, but it's actually like not a word that I ever used until I like started a couple months ago, like dealing with like my like losing the ability to use my legs. I like been disabled for a very long time, from like dealing with my problems with the sun to like the general like loss of memory and like other dementia symptoms and like my difficulty with coordination and all kinds of stuff I dealt with for a long time, but I was never really comfortable using that word until recently. And so, but at the same time, like the actual version of this story, Jane had at first been like, oh, well, you should just say like, I'm so happy I'm paralyzed, but I'm not technically paralyzed, like my muscles all still work, they're just like, our current theory is that the nerves are all cut off, and so they're like working less and less and less every week. So every week you can see it kind of like waste away. So like 2 weeks ago I was able to like pick up my leg, but I couldn't push back at someone else. Now I can't lift my legs up on my own anymore. And so like, I don't know, it's like part of the problem I have a lot of times is because access to like doctors can be so difficult and so limited, really until like I started having to use the chair. Like doctors kind of like weren't really interested in dealing with my case. And so like I've had such limited words to use. And so recently it's been a convenient one. So hopefully it's not too uncomfortable for We finally made it to Epcot, again, and like always, forever. We had an adventure. You met your first princess trip.
I met my first princess trip.
Tell us about Aurora.
Yeah, I met Aurora with Charlotte, and she was really excited about how we found true love.
It was super adorable.
It was super adorable.
Yes, we met, it's upon a dream, and I was like, aww.
And she asked if we saw any owls, and I was like, well, we see owls pretty frequently at home. And then we got cheese bread. It's a brie in a bread roll.
Creme de brie.
Yeah, that.
But
And I took 5 years of French.
yeah, I mean, it was horrible pronunciation, but you know, at least I know how to say it.
So we're gonna try it.
Yeah, I don't know why we're using forks, I'm using my hands. The internet can know I'm messy. Oh, look at that cheese. For the record, it's just oozing cheese. It's brilliant. It's amazing.
I'm messier than you probably.
It's because you don't eat with your hands.
Alright. We
One true eating method.
are gonna finish our cheese and then keep exploring the World Showcase.
Yeah. You enjoying it so far?
It's great.
What do you think of your first trip to Paris?
It's great. I took 5 days of French and haven't actually been to Paris.
There you go.
There we go.
We made it to the Japan Pavilion at Epcot, and we got a yummy boat of gyoza that I'm excited to eat with Jane in a minute here. Nice. We also got some yummy spiced beef at the Morocco Pavilion, and we took a walk through there. Did you like it?
I did.
It was super fun. I love it in there. It's always so beautiful. I was telling Jane that it's actually the only pavilion here that the government of the country participated in the construction of. And I thought it was pretty cool. It's been fun. It's a really nice night out. This building actually behind us here, if you want to look at it, is for some reason a bunch of people don't know that it's actually a castle, but I think it's really beautiful. It's my brother's favorite pavilion, actually. But yeah, I think we're just gonna keep making our way around the World Showcase and seeing what else we find. We've kind of been having this snack dinner and it's been amazing, so I'm excited to continue. So how'd you like it?
It was probably the best fireworks show I've ever seen.
I really loved it too. I sobbed. It was so pretty, and I loved it, and it like pulled on my heartstrings, and it was adorable.
It was so cool.
I know a lot of people didn't like all the kid voices, but I thought it was actually kind of cute, especially because it reminded me of Tapestry of Dreams, the old like Epcot parade.
I just loved like the use of technical effects and how cool it was. I don't know the story behind it, but I loved it.
It was really cool.
I loved it.
I also loved that the theme of it was essentially like, we're changing Epcot, deal with it, but here at least like here's the stuff you liked before we take it all away. But like I don't know, it was very cathartic, and I think that was like the whole point. So
You cried.
I cried, yeah. I cried. I think like at the beginning they have like a little bit of like one little spark and I cried, but I think where I totally lost it for some reason was Listen to the Land. I don't know why.
I see.
This is my favorite. But,
Yeah. Well, the nice thing is we can come back and see it again.
Yeah, we can. I'm excited. And this viewing area was super cool. I'll show you guys. There's this whole private zone over here between Italy and Germany. So
Yeah, so there was a wheelchair accessible area and starting like an hour beforehand they opened it up. And
yeah.
so we can come and sit in here and watch it, and you got basically your own front row seat.
Yeah, which is really nice. I don't think there's any way I would have like found my way to the front of a place I could see otherwise, because so many of them are just taken up by people with strollers. So
Yeah, and we thought we'd have to pay like $100 to get a front row seat at the ice dessert party. Ice dessert party?
No, you started to say ice cream, I said dessert party, and then you turned to ice dessert. I'm pretty sure. Tell us if that's not what happened.
That is what happened.
Okay. That's what you said. I honestly, now I want an ice dessert.
Well, let's go get it.
So, new question. Anybody live in Michigan and do housekeeping? Our housekeeper just quit. So, when we get back, that's going to be a new thing for us to figure out. So, I live in Michigan, you're interested. I don't have a lot of money, but we're fun. So, and I make yummy food. So, let us know. I love you so much. You are. This has been an amazing trip. Climb up Mowgli?
Yeah.
I don't know if they'd be super happy with you climbing up Mowgli. I don't think.
I don't actually think I have any skills to climb anything.
How about this?
Maybe climb.
Climbing. How about a climbing race?
You could probably,
versus me. Climbing
probably
race.
do better.
You think so?
Yep.
Let's do it. Let's go to a rock wall and we'll have a climbing race.
Yeah, I think you could do better because you have longer arms.
Yeah, but when I used to rock climb, I was one of those people who didn't have the upper body strength to pull myself, so I had to do it all with my legs.
Yeah, but you've developed upper body strength.
Yeah, but I haven't lifted myself enough to lift myself yet.
Not yet.
But maybe I'll hit my lifelong goal of being able to do a pull-up.
You probably will. Pretty good.
Maybe there are very few women who can do them though. So much so that when you're in high school, the presidential challenge requires you to do one.
I know.
Have I told you that already?
Yeah.
Oh.
Anytime.
Oh. Apparently I talk about the presidential challenge a lot.
No, you and I have both have a lot. And how much we are.
you are, Wimpy. No.
Why not?
Because then they'd have to pay someone to sit there by a fire all night, and then they'd give me that job. We should convince them to hire me to do that. We made it back to the hotel. We had a great time. The fireworks were really pretty. And skyliner was a very smooth ride this time.
It broke down for a few minutes though.
Yeah.
But we didn't really notice.
Well, I don't think it broke down. I think they just like turn it off to like help people on and off and stuff.
I see.
I think like sometimes it's like big families that are boarding, so they turn it off for 30 seconds, but it has a startup process. But yeah, but it was nice. It's a nice ride.
Yep.
And it's efficient. And we get to skip the line, which is cool.
Yeah.
I'm always a fan of that.
Yeah, but then we saw some stroller moms starting to use that line and we were very confused.
Yeah, it's kind of annoying. I don't know. I feel like stroller moms kind of think they can do everything.
We got some treats back at our hotel. We filled up our refillable mug.
Which is nice. It's nice and pretty. Like, I've never bought one before, but like, it's an actual mug that I would use. Like, it's almost like the same quality as the Yeti ones, but like without the obnoxious rough surface on the outside. It's nice and smooth and gushy.
And we're staying 7 days, so it's cost effective.
Exactly, yeah.
And we got birthday cake cupcake.
Birthday Sunday cupcake, I believe. I don't know, I'm excited. And then you got some chocolate ice cream.
Yeah.
Which she was talking about Sundays, but I don't know where one would get over there.
There's Sundays over there?
There's an ice cream section, yeah.
Darn it.
Next time, tomorrow.
Because we've decided we're eating a dessert every day.
Yeah, duh. It's vacation. It's the whole point.
It is.
Alright, you ready to see how this is?
Yes.
Alright, let's do it.
I feel like we should take a bite of this first.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Go for it.
Oh, okay.
Bite.
Bite. Not open it and bite. Just bite.
Just bite.
Okay. I'm very frosting because you didn't let me get to the cake.
I'm sorry.
Okay, here.
I'm getting to the cake, or do you want me to just bite?
It's up to you. I'm not going to limit their experiences the way you limit mine.
Wow.
I'm teasing. I love you. Yummy?
Very.
Here. Trick with these? Oh god.
Alright.
It's to rip it. There you go. See? Now we have real cupcakes. Let's do this. Okay, that's really good.
It's very good.
Which is good, because the last couple cupcakes people have given me, I'm like, this will be very good, and I've been disappointed in some.
Alright. Well, let's not make the internet watch us
No.
eat.
Well, that's the magic of editing. You can always edit this. Take the parts you want. Like the part where I zoom in later on the frosting on your face. Alright, let's eat the rest of this.
Okay.